leave us in here. It got real quiet, and they were getting scared.
I'm scared too, Cassie.
The guide came back and told everyone.
That they would have to wait there for a bit until an ambulance arrived.
Why? What? What happened?
There's a man lying on the ground and he's hurt real bad. He's lucky to be alive.
Was it a lion or a tiger?
No, he was pierced through and through.
Which animal did it?
Oh, I know.
What, is it this guy with his piercer?
Yeah.
Braxton was diagnosed with choroid plexus carcinoma, a brain tumor. St. Jude is helping us put away our fears. We have an amazing team that fights for the best outcome for Braxton. He has the best chance. I don't have to worry that how much is that bag of fluid gonna cost me? Can I afford it to save my child's life? The donations, they're paying for me to live every day with my son.
Yeah, I'm imitating him right now.
Oh, okay, so giraffes can't do it because they don't have horns. It's gotta be somebody with horns. We know deer can do it, but not in Africa. They don't live there. Oh, oopsies.
I didn't know that.
So it must have been a rhino. That's a big pierce.
Was that a trick question? I didn't even see the rhino there.
Oh, there he is.
But it was still a trick question because they showed us the deer.
Well, when they showed like the rhino with the bird on top, I was like, was it a wombo combo? Or did they do a finisher on it? There was a village that was controlled by a voodoo priest. Ah! A few days ago, there was a theft in the village, and no one could find the culprit. The police gathered up 6 suspects and brought them to the priest. The priest gave each of them a stick and said, "These are magic sticks.
Ooh.
Overnight, 1 stick will grow 2 inches. It's about this big. The one with the longer stick is the thief. I want all of you to show up here again tomorrow." The next day, one person's stick was 2 inches shorter, while the other 5 were still the same. Ah, somebody cut his stick, huh?
Sneaky.
The priest had the person who had the shorter stick arrested. Well, he knew because he cut his stick. He was scared. He went to bed that night with his long stick, and he was like, if mine doesn't grow, I'm screwed. I'm gonna take some scissors, do a little snippety snip.
Yep. He definitely guilty AF.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He exposed himself.
He did. Sometimes the truth will come out and set us free. The sticks weren't really magical. Duh. He knew the real criminal would cut because, once a liar, always a liar, am I right?
Yeah.
The best graduates of music schools started an orchestra. They're jamming. They sent their records to Mr. DeLuca, a well-known producer.
Oh, wow. He fancy.
He really liked the musicians, too, and organized their world tour. The orchestra visited a lot of countries. They were famous.
They're so famous.
Finally, they came to Florence.
Oh, I love Italy.
The next morning, Mr. DeLuca came to the music hall. We found one of the violinists dead!
No! Poor man.
There was a piece of paper in his hand. Mr. DeLuca called the police.
I bet it's a hint.
Better be a hint. Inspector Russo detained the suspects. What did you do last night? Tell me now!
I was cleaning the lobby. I'm Mike's janitor, by the way.
I'm Noah, the conductor. I was chilling in my room. Chilling.
Jack the Fluist. I was practicing for today's concert.
Who is Tequila? Wait, what does it say?
Flute. It says flute.
Yeah, obviously. Hey!
Jack!
Nailed that one. Nice and quick. Just the way we like it.
I love how he had time to write a hint.
They always do, They're always just giving you all the hints that you need. Samantha worked at a gift shop downtown. Tourists often stopped in to buy souvenirs.
Ooh.
One day, 4 tourists came into the store. Ooh, popular store that day. Everything was fine until suddenly there was a loud scream. Samantha turned around to see a man lying face down on a table.
He's just sleeping.
She quickly dialed 911 and reported the incident. The police arrived and asked the other 3 tourists what they were doing at the time of the scream.
I was picking up magnets from the front display.
Okay, checks out. I was choosing the perfect souvenir mug. I love mugs. I dropped it when I screamed. It's over there. So there's proof, too.
I was checking my horoscope on my phone. I'm a Uranus, and it said this was supposed to be the most peaceful day of the year. Yeah, right.
Okay. I think I know who did it.
You do.
Who was it? How? I
Hmm.
don't know. I think horoscope lady's awful sus. Why are you checking your horoscope in an antique store?
wouldn't you be shopping? But also, it's an antique store. Do antique stores have magnets?
That's a very good point.
Right?
Yeah, I'm going with you. I mean, magnets are pretty old, but like, we're gonna assume that they're not that old.
I'm very confused, but we're gonna figure out very soon.
Uranus isn't a real star sign, so
Oh.
Samantha knew the young lady was lying. Well, I thought that it was just a 7-second riddles lore thing, okay?
No, we suck.
Yeah, we did. A luxurious cruise liner was going to Hawaii, and one day the ship got into a terrible storm. Now, this is actually my worst fear. Crazy, violent ocean water.
And you're stuck on a boat.
It's so scary. Have you ever seen, like, the waves that happen in the ocean sometimes? Like, whew.
One of my fears is a whirlpool. That's kind of similar.
That was, like, one of my biggest fears since childhood. Like, for some reason, like, do those even exist? Because I was always like, whirlpools, Pocho.
They're my biggest fear, and I think it started from, like, The Wind Waker. Zelda The Wind Waker, you know how there was, like, a whirlpool in that game? Yeah.
Why did so many millennials come out the womb going, wait, whirlpools?
Whirlpool.
Terrifying. Suck you in the middle, you're like worse than quicksand. When the storm was already over. Oh, no more
There's
whirlpools. A maid found a man lying unconscious in his cabin. The maid woke him up. Oh, wake up, buddy. Storm's over. The man told her what had happened.
What happened? I was here when the storm started. Suddenly, a man broke open the door. He hit me in the head, and I passed out. I think he was a robber. But you're in the middle of the water. How did he get into your boat? That's right. My wallet and iPhone are gone.
The maid called a security guard. She was.
I first met Gideon when he was 7 months old. His journey's really been a journey of hope. When he first arrived, more of his body was full of cancer than not full of cancer. Gideon is part of a protocol that we were very hopeful would have good results. What we're seeing so far is phenomenal. It's just amazing to see this healthy toddler and to know that, you know, he has his whole life ahead of him. And hopefully that life doesn't involve cancer.
Next time you do this, you could be doing this. How? By using Ecosia, the search engine that plants trees.
What's a search engine got to do with trees?
Spooked. He identified 3 suspects and questioned them. Ooh, this guy on the right looks angry.
Yeah, really angry.
What were you doing during the storm, fellas?
I was sick and spent all the time in the bathroom.
I was listening to music in my cabin.
I was doing barrel squats in the gym!
Who robbed the man? Oh, wait, you can't do squats during a violent storm.
Definitely not. And I don't think any of this is possible during a storm, though.
Okay, so listening to music, he was sick and puking the whole time, and this guy was lifting weights in a violent storm. I don't believe it. And he's jacked, and he looks like he's got anger issues.
But maybe that's why he's so jacked, because nothing holds him back.
That's true. This guy believes. He believes in the power of getting swole. I would listen to music during a storm. I'd be one of these two. There's no way I'd be. What was he doing? Like deadlifts? Like no way.
I'm defensive because it was my voice that acted him.
It's impossible to do barbell squats during a storm. What a filthy, filthy man. Well, Anthony, thanks for stopping by. Do you want to go over to your channel and do some more?
Yeah!
Yeah. All right. We'll see you there, guys. Bye.
Hi, pleasant people. I'm Karthik Gewart, and welcome to Karthik Gewart's most ambitious project ever, including her biggest. Oh, I can't lean on that. That's not proper. You might be wondering why I'm not wearing my usual overalls, petticoat, umbrella, bonnet, and clown shoes. And it's because this is gonna be probably the messiest one I've ever done, but hey, I think it's gonna turn out the best ever. This jug is tied to a string attached to the roof. So if the entire roof caves in while we're doing this, I'm gonna owe a lot of money. But for now, we're gonna tie this over here. Climber, by the way. And we're going to paint this entire canvas black, because this is gonna be very colorful.
No, spread it out.
Nah, you guys are wrong. You're always wrong. Oh, yeah. Carthago is just getting her shirt tightened. That's black, right? Noir. Lady Noir. Femme fatale. The color of Cartha Stewart. The color of Gartha Gewart. I can't even say my own name. The color of Cartha Gewart's heart and soul. The color my teeth look when my staff let me eat my own cookies. I recently just came off of winning a cooking competition. They thought they would win, but I beat the snot out of them. Blue. It is. You hear that?
Yeah.
What the heck is that? It's like whispering at me. Okay, let's see if the hole in this is big enough. No. It's globbing out. Pass me a chopstick for stirring and the paint thinner. You want the lid too to shake it? That would be better than stirring, yes.
You might want to keep your finger on that hole because it's still coming out of it.
Nah, we good. Oh my god. Oh! I hate that noise. How much do I put in? Guess we'll see. What does this thing do? It's not long enough. I'm just gonna shake her up. Do you like something to drink?